Hi there, today I'd like to take a look at this product. It's a baby bathtub for infants from 0 to 6 months old. It's pretty nice. It's small enough to fit in a very large sink. My sink is very large. It's I guess 32.5 inches long and 17.5 inches deep. And this thing, let's see, around to the bottom so we can get an accurate measurement. It's about 25.5 inches long and 15 inches wide this way. This over here is about 14.5 inches wide on the back. So basically there's two pieces to this, and on each side you just push this in and then that bottom piece falls out. There's one on each side over here. And this is the bottom piece. So the bottom piece, you can't really use it on its own. It's just wobbly because it has no base. But this piece you can use on your own, which is nice because this is a mesh and then all the water will go through. So you're not going to have it's I guess a shower effect rather than a tub effect. Let's see, on the bottom here you got these nice wide rubber feet, and it's there's Phillips screws in each one holding the rubber. I don't know what that is, rubber, not sure what that is, like rubber silicone. And this is that I guess it's silicone pieces. And this piece, the base piece, that'll hold some water in there, and it has this little tab, see, so it'll drain from the bottom here. You just pop out this tab. This is hard to pull out. This little tabby thing is so little, I can barely get my fingertips around that tab, and then when it's wet, it's really slippery. Plus it's on the bottom, and it's hard to get to. So I'm going to tell you right now, the base piece is not my favorite. I'm not really sure what the use of that is, other than to hold a little bit of water. So anyways, to put it back together, it's really simple. You just slide that top piece on, and then it clips on there. But here is what I was trying to say. See that little tabby thing? It's in there, but you got to reach, you know, in there, and you can't see it. Can hardly see it when you peek inside there to get it back on. Putting it on is not a big deal, but pulling it out, because it's so short, it would be so much better if they just made it a little bit longer and gave it some kind of grippies to grip onto. Otherwise it's just kind of slippery, and I can do it, but I actually end up using a lot more force than I should have to. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. And as you can see, it's sloped. So there's a slope to it. So your baby's head is always going to be higher up than the bottom. This is all very nice and comfy. And then this is hard plastic. The white is hard plastic. But this is a rubbery, soft rubbery. Let's see there. So that's about the maximum amount of water that it'll hold, and there's actually still water just flowing down the bottom. Here you can see the water flowing down on the bottom here. And so it's just a little bit of water that sits here on their butt, which is why I'm not too sure what the point is. Then you pull this little, that little tab, and then more water drains out. But once again, not sure what the point is, because it's almost just as good using this without the base and not even messing with the base, and just letting all the water run through. So not too sure about that. But overall, it's really nice. It's got this nice rubber here. Would be nice if they had some kind of headrest or something. And it has this bump here, so this bump will help hold the baby in, because their bottom can be there, and then it would be up against, and then their legs can be up, or however they lay. From the top of the green part to the bottom of the green part here is about 17.5 inches. So that'll be the max torso for your baby. 17.5 inches. So there you go. If there are any questions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.